Neverthere is a narrative-driven tabletop role-playing game podcast. This season, we're using the Dungeons & Dragons 5e rules. Kinda. Sometimes the language on this podcast can get a little spicy. But if that doesn't bother you, my name's Will, and I play Six.
I'm Bruce, and I'm the voice of Archie.
I'm Fraser, and I play Margbark.
My name is Emily, and I'm the voice of Osiris.
And I'm your Dungeon Master, Tanner, and this is what happened on the last episode of Neverthere, the Neverthere.
The party triggered a warding spell, alerting guards. Six, Margbark, and Osiris fled, teleporting into more danger near the Queen. Archie held the door, then slipped past to ambush the wizard and guard, keeping the fight alive on both fronts.
Margbark, Osiris, and Six. You all teleport into the residence hallway. Between the residence wing and the room to your right that you really don't know what it is, even though you have access to a map. You've teleported in, and the protection spell in here, the wards have gone off. The red glowing glass breaking effect has happened, and you all immediately are in this long hallway. There's this purple carpet that spans the floor and all these intricate details on the wall that you really don't have time to take in because you notice four things, each of which are soldiers. Six, you start making a direct path to your right, running as fast as you can towards two of the royal guard. You can tell these are different from the standard guards that were guarding you and escorting you earlier. These are the assholes in the castle, as you've been told. And as last time, I am requesting that everyone roll initiative. Archie, we'll just visit you after every round of this. Sound good? So you'll just be at the end of everything.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
I rolled a non-natural 20.
I rolled a 13 plus 0. 13.
10 total.
So, here is the order. It's going to be Osiris, guard 1, 6, Margbark, guard 2, guard 3, guard 4, and then Archie.
Damn, there's too many guards, man. I don't like that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, huh? So each of these guards are in full plate.
We're right next to the throne room, guys. And I've taken off down the hallway towards the throne room.
Yeah, so I'll give you half your movement to start off with. They aren't surprised because the spell went off. Actually, so you get no movement, sorry.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this hallway is basically 20 by 40. Not huge. And you're all starting pretty much in the center. I'm going to give you the 5 feet closer to the primary door that Six is trying to get into. But there are 2 exits in here. Well, plenty if you jump through a window. But you've got the one to the north and the one to the south, both double doors. One leads into the residence hall, residence wing, and the other into the throne room. All right, so up first is Osiris in rat form. Osiris, on both sides of you, north and south, you've got guards rushing at you.
Six was carrying me, by the way.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, don't be mad at me.
Look at darkness.
I'm already mad.
Darkness is the best spell.
It's so good.
It is when you use it correctly.
I gotta look up my rat stats. Hold on.
Oh, this is why we're mad at you.
Rat Cyrus is going to use whatever movement she can to get out of Six's grasp and onto the floor.
I mean, he'd just let go of you. Likely.
Yeah, I would just let go of you because I know you got plans. I would How about this? I go through the portal and put you down. Boom. There you go.
You
Okay.
just jump out of his hands so we
I'm
can
just gonna
maintain
jump out of his
consistency.
hands. Yeah. And Tanner, I'd like to look around and see if I can find some ratty thing I can get my rat body through. Rat.
So you hide.
Like a crevice or a hole in a wall or
Yeah,
a
go
gap.
ahead and roll perception for me. DC, because you're just jumping in here, this is a pretty tough DC 17.
All right, got an 8.
Okay, yeah, as you look around the room, this room is immaculately kept. There are no holes in this area. As a well-traversed place, they want to keep it tip-top, so nothing that you could fit yourself into to try and get out of this situation.
All right, I'm just gonna beeline it straight to the nearest wall.
Okay, yeah, you can move 5 feet to your left and be at one of the north-south walls.
Okay, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, all right. Next up is the first guard. So I'm going to call the 2 guards down to the south, 1 and 2, and the 2 to the north, 3 and 4.
Okay. So we're running
one-
away from 3 and 4 towards 1 and 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
For everybody that can't see this map, we have the throne room below us and the resident wing above us. We are running towards the throne room to try and get to Essylt.
Yeah, what you guys know is the throne room, but your characters do not. Okay.
Yeah.
The first guard, he's readying himself and making his way towards you guys, but he's doing so slowly, and he yells out, "Halt! You are under arrest. Put down your weapons, and no harm will come to you. Resist and die." He moves 5 feet closer. He also does take a defensive stance. 6. What do you do?
Okay. How high are these ceilings?
These are tall ceilings. These are 30-foot ceilings,
Okay. How big are the doors? Doors big?
10 feet wide.
10 feet
They're
wide?
double doors.
Really, really tall? Like go up to the ceiling type of doors?
They probably go up 10, 15 feet in here. Not super excessive.
Okay. Could I essentially...
They go up 10 feet. I'll give you a solid 10 feet.
Okay. Could I essentially...
Fly above the guards and get through the doors?
Yeah.
You would definitely take an attack of opportunity because you would be flying towards the doors and one of them is going to be within that 5-foot space of you. You also don't know if these doors are... I mean, they don't swing. You could see handles on them. They're not free rotating restaurant doors that go into the kitchen.
They are... Okay. They are
They are
made of
latchable.
wood.
Oh, yeah. These are big, solid oaken doors.
No, they're paper doors, bro.
right,
Yeah,
can Can I see out the windows?
you can see out all the windows, dude. They're
Is there
so
windows?
clear.
Is there windows into the throne room?
Windows
Into the room that where I saw they went. Are there windows on? Like if I was to fly out of this window and into another window.
I understand what you're trying to do. Yeah, there are 2 stained glass windows on the back side of the throne room here.
All right, I'm gonna cast fly on myself, and I'm gonna use 60 feet of movement to fly out of the window of the residence hall and into the window of the throne room.
All right, so where you came out on the portal, you are more towards the right side of this hallway. You can use 30 feet of movement to get to the window, but you can't fly through them because you used your action. So you're unable to do any sort of dash action because your fly speed is 30, right?
Fly speed is 60.
Your fly
So-
speed with the fly spell is 60?
Gain fly 60 feet
Jesus.
speed.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so you could do that.
Is it an action to burst through the window? Because I have a remedy for that.
Yes, it will be, because that'll take effort to do.
Then I will use Quicken Spell to cast my fly as a bonus action, and then use
All right.
my action to burst through the first window and fly up to the second, and fly directly towards the second one with the intent of busting through that as well.
Okay. You fly towards this intricately crafted window that is classical stained glass, so leaded bits between all the pieces. As you do, you can notice that it is the christening or the crowning of Queen Essylt Torre, and you can notice some light pouring out from candles and fires on the other side, and you try and crash through this thing. Go ahead and roll athletics to do so. This is going to be, it's just glass, but because it is, reinforced with iron, it is a little bit
There's
tougher.
not 2 windows I have to break through. The residence hall has open windows is what's happening.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You shouldn't have called me out on that, Will.
No. Look, just say they have open windows.
Yeah. All
No, they
windows
wouldn't.
are open.
They wouldn't. Not right now. They wouldn't.
Open windows and paper doors.
Yeah, open windows, paper
open
doors.
windows, paper doors.
I'm gonna allow it because my initial intent was to just let you get to the stained glass window. But you'll just have to do 2 athletic checks. So I'll let this happen. So go ahead. The first one isn't as tough to break through as the second one. The first one is a DC 14 to break through a standard window here in the residence hall.
All right. So that's my second 13 rolled on the dice in a row. Plus 2 is 15 athletics for the first window.
Great. You bust through this first window with enough strength to actually make the latch pop open before actually shattering it, so you don't take any damage as you go through it. This second window, as you come up to it, is definitely tougher to get through. This is a DC 16. Still glass, but it is more difficult. The potential.
Oh, give me a good roll. I am terrified. How high up is this? All right, it's a 5 plus 2. What that do, Tanner? Hey, what happens when I rolled a 5 plus 2?
You ever seen a bird fly into a window before?
Yeah, this is the greatest sound effect ever that you've got to get, Will. Okay, everyone sees 6 fly through this first window, bust it open at the latch, and make his way very quickly over to this massive stained glass window that goes into the throne room. And he goes busting ass at this window and then just goes with all arms splayed out and face smudged against it, and you all hear as he slides down the window. You will take some damage from this.
As I should.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage from this.
Very nice.
And you can go ahead and give me a concentration check, please. So roll Constitution.
Well, I have a plus 8 in Constitution, and 16 plus 8, 24.
Excellent. All right, you're able to maintain your flight. You don't go to the ground.
Why couldn't I roll that 16 to bust through the freaking glass? It was such a good moment.
All right, so that'll end 6's turn. Margbark. You see this display, but you currently have all these guards running at you, and you see that Osiris has run off to the side towards the wall. Rat Cyrus. What do?
Yeah, are all the guards like equidistant away from me, or is there one?
You've
that's
got
closer?
one guard number 1 that yelled at you, moved 5 feet forward, and took a defensive stance.
So he's the closest.
Correct.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on him, which I can do once per short rest without a spell slot. Hell yeah,
Great.
because I'm out of those. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Get a blasty blast to the face. Oh, I get 3 beams now. Oh, fuck yeah. All right, does a 23, a 25, and a 30 hit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, even with this guard's defensive stance, all 3 of these blasts that go towards him end up hitting. Don't forget your Hexblade's Curse on him. Or is Hexblade's Curse only for melee damage?
No, it's for all damage, I believe.
Nice.
To make sure. So one of those is actually a critical as well. The 20.
Oh, you got a nat 20? Nice.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I have my proficiency bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. So,
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
so we'll roll 3d10 plus 5 total. That's a 21 plus 5 more, so 26.
And you did your crit damage on there?
No, was that you roll another one for that, or was it?
Yeah, you roll another one just for that 1 beam.
Yeah. 5 more.
Nice. So how much was that total?
31.
Cool.
Sucker.
All
sucker.
right. You have instantly bloodied this guard. He is in very poor shape in his defensive stance here as your magic cascades into him. Do you do anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right. Hey, that was a lot.
That's pretty okay.
Okay. So now it's the second guard who, upon seeing everything that's happening, he will actually run all the way up to, 6 is no longer there. He'll run all the way up to you, Margbark, and use his longsword to do a multi-attack. That is a 19 plus some, so 24, and a 14.
So I'm going to use my free reaction, Armor of the Hexes. When a Hexblade's Curse recipient hits me with an attack, I can roll a d6.
He's not the
on
Hexblade's
4.
Curse recipient.
He's not?
Nope.
I thought he was
This
the guy I
is-
just hit. Oh, shit.
This is number 2.
Son
Number
of a
2.
bitch.
We hit
Yep.
number 1.
Number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you hit
they're
the
both
closer
hit. Yeah,
Oh, they both hit. Okay. They-
Wait, what
really?
was the second one? I'm sorry. The 19 and the what?
14.
Oh, yeah, it hits. Yeah.
Damn. You got to work on getting better AC, bud.
Well, it was plus some, right? The 14?
No, it is. It is 14.
Oh, no, the 14 does not hit then. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying they were both plus some.
No,
my bad.
no. It's a 24 and a 14.
Yeah, 24 hits, 14 does not.
Yeah, okay. I was like, you
My
got
bad,
to
my
have
bad.
more AC than that.
Yeah, I do.
You take 11 slashing damage.
Nice.
Yup. You'll also now take a defensive stance. All right. It is now guard 3's turn up from the north. He is going to come down towards you, Margbark, because you're the only option in here right now that they can see.
Which guard is this?
Guard number 3. This guy is also going to just do 2 longsword attacks at you. That's a 16 and a 14. Does a 16 hit?
The 16 does.
Okay. All right. That is another 11 damage.
Margbark just about to get pummeled up in here.
Yep. Because sadly, he'll take a defensive stance as well for his bonus action. And now guard number 4 will come down and attempt to attack you as well, Margbark. All right. So that's a 15 and an 8.
The 8 does not hit.
15 does? Okay. All right, so on his backswing with his longsword, he only does 6 slashing damage.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. Archie. Archie, you're in this game room in here, and you have just kicked this guard over the railing and not terribly successfully gotten him down to the ground on the ground floor. The wizard is the only other person in here. So there are currently 2 combatants in this room. Give me your initiative roll, please, while we're in here.
I think it's going to be a 17.
Okay.
I'm raged with claws, by the way.
All right. So it will be the wizard, followed by the guard, followed by Archie.
Cool.
First up is the castle wizard. Upon seeing you down here and being so close to him, the castle wizard will use his bonus action to cast Misty Step and get himself back up to the basically the northwest corner of this room, the farthest place from you, but up on that second floor balcony. From there, he's going to cast Magic Missile on you.
No.
Can I roll a dexterity roll to see if I can grab the guard shield and shield myself?
No.
Great try.
Worth
I
asking.
think I should be able to, but all right.
You could have if maybe you did better when you were trying to get him down, but...
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
And of course, we all know Magic Missile automatically hits.
Yep. It's a great spell.
It's okay, the damage sucks. 3 and 5. You take 8 force damage, plus 1. Oh, plus 4, so 12. 12 force damage.
Damn, Tanner, chill. Quit trying to kill Archie.
I'm trying to kill all of you. Fuck you. All right. As he completes that, that will end his turn. It is now the guard on the ground's turn. He will use his movement to stand up. Since you're on the ground as well, you won't be able to get an attack of opportunity.
They all went before me with my 16. What kind of bullshit loaded dice are you playing with? You put your damn dice in the oven.
Sir.
Hold on. This is coming from
Every
all
other roll.
people.
I'm using an online dice roller. Y'all can't say shit about my rolls.
No, they rolled a 19 and 20. They did
You
really,
put
really
your
well.
website in the oven.
The website.
We all know your fucking game.
Yeah, there's a checkbox in order to click that melted dice.
Put
Question
the
mark.
dice roller in the oven.
All right, he's going to do 2 longsword swings at you, Archie. At advantage because you are prone. 18 plus 5, that's a 23 on the first one. And another 23 on the second set of rolls. So both of those, I assume, hit.
Yeah, my armor class is fucking 14.
That's worse than mine. Damn.
You don't have damage resistance. I do.
Fair enough.
That's 14 slashing damage. And then for his bonus, he will take a defensive stance. Okay, Archie, you on the ground. What do?
I stand up.
You do it. I don't think I get an attack of opportunity as you stand next to someone.
No.
It's only when you leave their threat range. So
You
can
used to.
you can stand. Yeah, I think that's 3.5 rolls.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking rock this dude's world, I guess.
Rock his block.
Block his sock.
Rock that.
Block his cock.
Sock his cock. Okay. Nice.
There it is.
Sock his cock.
Or you could cock his sock.
I punch him repeatedly in the codpiece.
Cool.
Does a 20 and a 19 hit this dude?
Does it hit his jock?
The 20 does. The 19 does not.
All right, cool. Oh, I get a bonus attack because I'm using my claws. Actually, I do get 3 attacks. That's right.
Liberty gibbets.
Oh, natural 20. Sweet.
Wowie.
But you do, you know, 2 days. You're better than Buck.
You jelly, bro?
Cool. So he takes 30 damage from my claws.
Holy shit, Shiny Boy takes 30 damage from your painted nails?
Yeah, he does.
Shiny boy.
Also, I'm going to use my
He's bloody.
I'm going to use my infectious fury.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right, so he has to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Ooh. That's what these guys are good at, is wisdom.
If he doesn't save, he takes 2 to 12 psychic damage.
He's not bad at it. He rolled a 4?
Nope, that doesn't do it.
Nice. Yeah, so he takes 7 psychic damage.
This guy's not looking so good. You, okay, so basically what you do with your long nails is you slash and prod and poke in the places that his armor, has gaps in it. And he's like, oofy, owie. And then your nasty unwashed hands infect the wounds and he goes, ugh, that feels icky.
Oopie, owie.
That feels icky.
That's a fucking clip. Holy
That's what
shit.
cool fucking happens. All right, do you do anything else, you disgusting unwashed heathen?
Ew.
It's true. All those things are true. Absolutely true.
Unwashed.
No, I
even.
don't, because, it's cool.
Great. Top of the order. Osiris, you rat against wall. What do?
Is there something I can hide behind?
Yeah, a potted plant.
Cool. I'm gonna. Does anyone even have attention on me?
You could use your action to see.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Okay,
I'd like to see.
go ahead and roll perception.
All right, please be better. Ooh, that's an 11.
Maybe.
Buzz.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, plus nothing for you. I'm
Oh.
rat. Rat Cyrus has nothing.
Yeah, Rat Cyrus, no pluses.
You look around and you're like, oh man, all these people are attacking Margbark. Maybe they'll step on me.
Nice.
I just want to get through a door, man. Well, that was my action, so sorry, I can't help Margbark out anyway.
It's fine, run.
All right, every 10 feet along this wall is a really nice potted plant. It's a monstera that they're really well cared for. So you're 5 feet away from one of those, and you think you could hop in that pot and hide in that dirt in the top.
I would like to hop in that pot and hide in
Cool.
that dirt.
So it's just Fraser fighting 4 guards.
Where are you at? Where'd you run off to?
He splattered on a window.
I've got a whole fucking plan.
Well,
Okay.
Margbark has ways to get out. He can do it. He's a big boy.
He doesn't, though. He doesn't have any spell slots.
It is now guard
Oh,
number
well,
1.
That's
Seeing that
That's unfortunate.
Margbark is the only fucking character in his eyesight, he's going to bap him.
He's gonna
Yes, this
fucking
Margbark.
whappity
This
pap.
is the hexed guy.
Oh, okay, good. So you know what's going to happen if you roll good enough to hit me. So let's go.
He's gonna roll to hit you.
Okay. How good does he roll?
Very well, because now that he is within 5 feet, and I should have been doing this before, of all his others, he gets advantage on his attack rolls.
That is stupid.
You gave these nice pack tactics?
Pack
Wow.
tactics, baby! It is actually called... It is formation fighting.
Yeah,
The
that.
guard has advantage on attack rolls and saving throws within 5 feet of at least one ally using a shield.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
they're all using shields. Uh-oh. All right.
Hooray.
Good luck.
All right, that is a 17 and a natural 20.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's the first advantage. So that's a natural
So
20.
theoretically, they both hit. However, hear me out.
That's just the first attack.
Oh, fuck you. That advantage.
The second attack is a 16 plus 5, which is a 21. So we got a crit and a regular hit. So what you think, dude?
Okay, so Armor of Hexes, I'm going to read you the whole text. As a reaction, when a Hexblade's Curse recipient hits me with an attack, I can roll a d6. On a result of 4 or higher, the attack misses me instead, regardless of its d20 roll.
Wow.
So, do I roll twice for both of these attacks?
It's just one reaction.
Just one. Yeah, it's a reaction. You do it for the first one.
But
You're doing it for the critical
reacting.
hit.
I'm reacting like...
Though I will say this, technically when you take a multi-attack action, it is still one action.
So I would block both
So
of
this
them
would be
with
an
one
action for
successful
action,
roll.
Both of
but
them, yeah.
I think technically you're supposed to do one, but I don't actually know. So
I would say
Because-
it's per.
So I am rolling. This is one of the weird things with 5e when they call multiple things an attack. So there is an attack greater, an attack action, and then an attack lesser within the attack action. I'm going to rule this as an attack action or an attack single that you're avoiding, and not the whole attack action.
yeah, it does say it
So you're
specifies
blocking the
in the
20.
attack roll.
Yeah.
So it does
So I'm
say,
blocking
yeah.
the lower one, basically.
That's
you're
roll.
blocking
You're
the 20.
You're trying to
You wanna
block the nat 20.
Fuck
It's the
yeah.
first one
Oh,
that
I mean, it
came.
doesn't... Oh, okay.
It's that first
All right,
one, so
fine.
you can
You
do
want him
that.
to miss
That's
the nat
one.
20.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
All right.
okay.
Well, I didn't just success. I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. All right. So
So both hit.
Well, you die.
you do this wave of this magical crackling wizard warlock energy, and it's like a and then it
And then it
sputters
goes-
out as you get sliced the fuck up.
Nice.
You get sliced the
You get oofy ouchied. 13 for the first attack
Okay.
and
2.
9 for the second, so you take a total of 22 damage slashing.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. No, it's not the worst. Okay. That was guard 1. 6. You are able to maintain flight. You're a little daisy duped, but you're predominantly able to do your whole. You're fully able to do your whole thing. What's your whole thing that you're doing? You're gonna try and back up and try and fly through this fucking window again?
Fuck, I've already started down this fucking path, but I've just left Margbark. I thought that there was 2 people over there, but apparently there's only
BRB.
fucking 1.
There's just a rat. There's a rat.
Whoopsie.
I mean, I feel like I have to go do something about Margbark, but I also feel like my action, what I was trying to do, was going to hopefully help us. That was my overall goal.
Don't worry about it, Will. Don't. The helping Margbark.
I'm gonna punch through. I'm gonna use my action to punch through the.
I will tell you this. It is going to be easier to fly through this with your whole body than it is going to
Yep.
be to
Yep.
punch it.
I want to specifically. I want to make the check easier. If you're gonna make me check it,
Yeah, the easier check is going to be to back up and fling your whole body at it again.
That's what I'm doing. I'm flinging my whole body at it.
All right, go ahead. That's still a DC 16.
All right, I'm gonna cast the 2nd level Scorching Ray at the spot that I'm gonna hit it at.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're casting, and is that you're using your eye beams?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to fly myself through it. I'm using my eye beams to do it. I will be blinded next turn, but fuck it, we're already
Oh,
screwed.
Superman, that hoe. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and say this gives.
Jesus Christ, Tanner.
This will.
Come on, I'm using a whole spell slot
I know.
here.
Hang on. This will make you okay. You unleash the Scorching Ray from your eyes, and you can see the center of Essylt's stomach on this stained glass begin to melt as you fly towards it. This will make the roll significantly easier.
I rolled a 14 on dice plus 2 is a 16, so I would have.
Well, you would have made it either
You
way.
would've got it anyway. Nice.
You bust through this melted area of it. As you do, it is hot glass. So go ahead and give me an athletics check to see if you can kind of do a maneuver to try and get this stuff just on like your armor
6
and
plus
stuff.
2.
Okay, so it hurts as you go through this. You take 3. You take 3
All right.
fire damage.
I am going to thaumaturgy my ass using another sorcery point to cast a cantrip Because right now I've used action and movement, right? You're not taking an action on top of my Scorching Ray, right?
I mean, yeah, that was an action, and you've done
And
movement.
a movement. Okay, all right. I'm going to use another sorcery point to cast Thaumaturgy,
Hey,
which is a cantrip, and I'm going to make my voice very, very, very loud, the loudest I've ever made it.
What could go wrong?
I am Jason. I'm here for Tivian.
Okay.
That's meant for Essylt to be able to hear that. Essylt and Barca should be able to hear that.
They should if they're in the room. You don't know
Okay.
because you're blind.
I'm blind. Yes, I am blind.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I got more to say. I can talk a little bit more. I also
You've got
add
6 seconds.
Yeah, I add at the end. Oh, stop your guards. We just want to talk. Okay, there you go. Boom, done.
Wow.
Yep, I did it. That's what I said. I said it with my mouth and face and chest.
Good job. Good job.
It's a lot. This is a lot to do in one turn, but I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll persuasion, not to immediately save anyone's life, so not an advantage.
He's trying to save my life.
Yeah, but not the person he's talking to.
That's a 10 on dice, but I've got a big persuasion, baby. Plus 14 is 24.
Holy shit!
My persuasion is out of this world, and that's not the advantage I would get.
When you enter this room, before you even say anything, you can hear like gasps and screams, and you, of course, can't see any of this. And instantly, like on your last word gets cut off, and anything else you try and say doesn't make any noise.
In other words, it goes, "Stop your guards! We're."
It's just like we're here to.
You got silenced.
Oh, I got silenced.
Yeah. So that is what has just happened there. You can't hear anything happening around. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Margbark.
Cool. Is guard number 1 still alive?
Guard number 1 is still alive.
Not for long. I'm going to cast my only 7th level spell that I can use whenever I please, once per long rest. Without using a spell slot.
I want to give you some insight here.
Okay, give it.
Killing a single guard is going to put you in a worse place for bargaining.
Ooh, you could try to surrender.
I just want to say there was a reason I didn't attack the guards. I didn't think you were going to. As a character in this game, it's probably just well known that if you kill a guard, your character will probably perish. Maybe you were trying to scare him with the first one, but
Yeah, you're right. It's probably not a good idea. I've been wanting to cast that spell, but you're right. Thanks for talking sense.
Were you about to disintegrate him or something?
Well, no, not quite.
he was going to be
about
dead.
to die. For
He
sure.
was
Were
gonna
you
die
about
for
to
time.
finger him to death?
I
Yes,
do
he
have
was.
finger of death.
You will get a chance to connect with Finger of Death.
Don't worry. Okay, all right. I got a better plan. And I think you guys are going to like this because you always love it when I do this. I'm going to cast darkness on myself.
Okay, yeah. the magical smoke bomb goes off.
All right, so I can see in this magical darkness because I have Devil Sight, and I'm going to try to... I don't know. I'm going to try to like move around the backside of the guards to get closer to the door that we're trying to get through.
Yeah, you're able to maneuver around them and make it over to the door. So you use, because you're trying not to touch them.
How big is that darkness bubble?
It is 15-foot radius.
And you've cast it on yourself. So it's going to move with you.
Correct.
And you use 20 feet of movement to get over to the double doors.
Yes.
And so this darkness is potentially moving through to the other side of the doors.
Yes. Potentially.
Okay.
Can I open? I can't open the door. That's an action, right?
Opening and closing doors are given as an example of free interactions. So you can
I'm
do
trying
it.
to open the door.
Yeah,
I'm trying to open the door.
Yeah, these are guarded doors between 2 secure hallways. You are able to fling this thing open. You look into this room. It is a very wide mix of different clothing types in here, all of them marked as nobility, but you can tell because of the various distinctions in gowns and robes and jewelry that it's from different areas across Lear. You immediately notice in the center of room, now surrounded by the elitist of guards, is Queen Essylt Hatore, and right next to her is a dwarf wearing gloves in simple robes, and then up in the sky is Six. And you've basically heard most of his message as a wizard over in the corner casts a spell that you immediately recognize as Silence that has been cast centered on Six. Everyone notices everyone notices the darkness pour into the room, and now you have multiple guards wielding pikes trained in your direction. Wizards and noblemen abound, ready to pounce. That will end your turn.
So well. This is going so well.
All right.
The rat
now,
Cyrus just hiding in a pot.
now not
Door's
seeing
open now.
anyone else in this room, and it being guard 2's turn, he will run past the potted plant, reach down, and attempt to grab Osiris, who was not actively hiding.
But I'm in the plant.
You are, but you didn't stealth there.
Wah, wah.
So go ahead and give me an acrobatics check to see if you can not get grabbed by this guy.
All right, let me look at my rat stats. Hold on.
Rat stats.
Rat stats.
Rat stats.
Radis.
Ratus status.
I got a 19 on the dice plus 0. Let's fucking go.
Hey, LFG, baby.
All right. This guy only got a 14, so you're able to move out of the way, and he's like, fuck it.
I hiss at him.
Okay. He runs by and starts making his way towards the darkness and posts up behind it, yelling back to the others, get the fucking rat. All right. Guard 3 will walk up to the pot, and instead of trying to grab you, he's just going to go to stab you.
Stab me. Does he get disadvantage because I'm such a small creature?
No,
target.
sadly, he gets advantage because he is next to a guy wielding a
I thought
shield.
you. No. Hold on. Who else is beside me? Because you said the other one walked away to go post up. So who else would be next to me?
The hex
him.
guard number 1.
I thought why would he be there?
There's my map. I've been keeping it up with everybody.
I can't
You can't see it.
but I believe you.
It's fine. You better. All right, so he's gonna try and stab you with his longsword twice.
Stab me with a long sword. Stab a small little rat, and you're telling me he has
Twice.
advantage?
Yeah. Do you have anything on your stat block that says you can't hit rats?
I'm just saying, realistically, that would be fucking hard to
Girl,
accurately.
we're casting darkness and flying into stained glass mirrors with laser eyes.
One is
It's all
magic and
realistic.
one is
Realistically.
one is magic and one is physics, Tanner. And physically,
Yeah, but Tanner,
it
let's
just-
be realistic here, okay?
Yeah.
It seems a little bit
Size does
difficult
not
to hit.
affect attacks. There you
It
go.
does
That's
not.
the
Yeah, we
rule.
already looked it up. It's the rule. It's like literally there's a thing. that
Whatever.
AC
Whatever.
AC
Hit me,
dictates on
hit
how
me,
hard it is to hit.
Hit me.
That's a 24.
Yeah, whatever.
How much rat health do you have?
Like 2. I have
First attack
one
does
hit point. One hit
7
point.
damage. You come out of rat, and
Yeah.
you're just an Osiris in a pot. And then you take the remaining damage, so another 5 damage to your normal hit points. As you
okay.
transform back out, he will do this at disadvantage, being surprised. No, you know what? No, he's not. He's a royal guard.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck. I'll
He
stab
sees
you
some
too.
stuff and some
Luckily, that's at most a 10.
Oh, well, that doesn't.
Okay. Now it's Guard 4's turn, who will also move to the potted plant and attempt to hit you with advantage. First swing is an 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits, yeah.
Okay, second swing is a 20.
Natural?
No. So that is a 9 and an 8. So total of 17 slashing damage from that guy.
Oh, Kurt.
Okay. All right. At this point, we are at the end of all of this. You hear from the primary room, all of you in this section, halt!
Hello, dear listeners. This is Bruce. Thank you for listening to episode 66 of the Neverthere campaign. Our next episode comes out on March 31st, which is a Monday. So follow us to listen to new episodes as soon as they're released. If you're enjoying our podcast, drop us a rating on Spotify or your favorite podcast platform. If you'd like more NotherRealm content, follow us at NotherRealm on YouTube and TikTok and at NotherRealm Podcast on Instagram. Stop by NotherRealm.com to check out all kinds of cool info about the Neverthere setting and maybe show your support by getting yourself something nice from the merch store. That's the end of the plug, so let's get back to the gang and see how they're going to get out of this mess.
Archie, you have not killed this other guard yet, which is sad for me because I won't do fireball.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. This wizard begins a spell that shoots from his fingertips and in a spiral around a central beam goes to try and connect with you, Archie. Is there any resistance to this?
What's the spell?
Okay. I need you to give me a strength check, please.
Natural 22. Oh my fuck.
Natural 20?
2 of them.
Holy shit.
I can share my fucking screen right
That's
now.
fine. You're banned. That site is banned. That what the fuck? You can't, statistically speaking, this is ridiculous. But fine.
Dude, I'm used to online dice roller. I don't fucking know anymore.
What's the website? www.cheatroll.com?
Yeah.
No, just
Roll
a
a
Google
D20, but
dice
make it
roller.
better.
Oh Jesus, Google, fuck you. All right. Okay. What is that? That was the normal action. Son of a bitch.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's a freaking 5th level spell gone. All right.
Alright.
So that doesn't connect with you. You hear the wizard in the background go, "Fuck."
As he should.
I twiddled my pinky finger wrong. God damn it. All right. It's the guard's turn, who has 8 health left. And seeing what's going on, the other ones would have definitely heard this combat at this point.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so this guy, he will attempt to move away from you
I'm going to do an attack of opportunity.
if you want to take it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it non-lethally.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit, please. AC is 20.
Because I assume he's fucked, right? I can tell he's fucked.
One wimpy attack will do it.
All right, 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Hold on. How does non-lethal fucking damage work in 5e again?
I'm just going to allow whatever
Is it
you
just a
do to
decision? Do I
decide.
just get to choose?
It's
I
just
just
a
get to shoot.
melee attack.
You've said it. You go, I'm not going to do me. I'm not going to kill him.
Okay,
You're
all right.
fine.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I just wasn't sure. So, all right.
The fact that Archie's doing non-lethal is like, I get the implications of why you're doing non-lethal, but for Archie in the Queensland or whatever, I'm impressed.
Archie's
Telling
not
him-
suicidal.
Not today.
He's not
Not
entirely. I disagree
He has something to
wholeheartedly.
do.
Every
He has something to do.
every time Archie's made a crazy decision, he's walked out of it. So this is
That is fair.
I'm surrounded. You're all gone. I have no fucking clue what's happening. Yeah, there's a lot of, in my opinion, that is in this decision here. So it's gonna be 14 non-lethal damage.
Yeah, he goes down.
Cool. I immediately climb chupacabra my ass up to where that fucking mage is.
Okay, yeah, you get most of the way there. You don't get all the way up to him, but you get most of the way there. And then as you do, the guards start pouring in through the opening on the wall. The guard captain enters last and points his longsword at you and says, "You there, stand down." At this point, if you choose to, you can be out of combat. Otherwise, you will remain fighting.
Everybody else is out of combat?
You don't really know about the others, what they're going to end up doing.
It's an entire fucking royal capital garrison, so like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. I unraged. All right, yeah, you got me.
All right. They surround you and lock you in manacles. The guard captain says, "Who are you with?"
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Well, you yourself and you have decided to come into this castle and what? Kill the queen?
No, not exactly, actually. I'm just looking for Brother Gansel. I heard he was here.
He motions to one of the other guards. Manacles, now. You're coming with me for questioning. And they will lead you out of the room. We are back on the other group. Osiris, you have heard the queen yell halt. You are currently standing in a potted plant, facing 3 royal guards.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, looks like that's my cue to go. Goodbye. And Osiris is going to use... How far away would you say the door is from me?
Which door? The southern door that leads to the throne room?
Yeah.
Right now it is 5-10 feet away.
Okay, so I don't even need to dash then. That's cool. All right. I'm going to willingly take opportunity attacks right now to run the fuck away into the darkness to wherever the door is that I can hopefully find in the darkness.
Wowzers. Okay. You will take 3 attacks of opportunity, each of which at advantage. First is going to be an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Second is going to be a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Third is going to be a 16.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so you get 2 hits. You take 16 slashing damage as you move beyond these 3 guys.
That's it? Like, that was for both rolls?
Yeah.
Like, okay. 16, cool.
Yeah. And you move up. As you do, you don't notice anything. You try and make your way towards the door.
I would like to see if I can find the doorway. I want to go all the way through. Like, I want to go as far forward into the darkness as I can.
Yeah, you can estimate where the doorway is and try and... you're going to have to maneuver through Margbark and the other guard. But yeah, I think you're able to move through to the doorway. What's your total movement speed?
25.
Are you taking the dash action or are you doing normal?
Ooh, can I take a dash action? Can I take a dash action? I can't.
Yeah, you can take a dash
Tanner,
action.
can I dash? I want to. Osiris's goal right this second in her human form. I want to get all the way through the smoke.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, you could get... So the smoke is just 15?
15-foot radius, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can use the dash action to get yourself outside the smoke on the other side.
Okay, Osiris is going to come through the smoke, and she's immediately going to look and goes, Barka, we need to talk.
Okay.
Did you know him as Brother Gansel?
Well, I know his real name now, and I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
more
in this,
effective if she says his real name.
yeah, calling him by his real name would be
Yeah.
way more effective.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. As you're in here, Margbark, you're still surrounded by darkness. You hear Osiris call this out.
But I see her as well, right?
Yeah, because you can see magical darkness.
Yeah, I have double sight.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Cool. I see her do it.
What do?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah. Sorry, it's your turn. You have definitely heard the queen yell halt. The only person that didn't hear this is
It's
Six.
me.
Oh yeah, Archie.
Archie and 6.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm just going to drop the darkness.
Okay.
And say, she's right. We didn't come here for any trouble. We just need to talk.
Okay.
I'm holding my hands up in surrender. I'm waving the white flag.
All right. The remaining 3 guards, 2 of them come up and grab you, Margbark, and the third comes and grabs Osiris.
You skip 6.
Womp womp.
Fuck 6. 6, what do? You were actually before Margbark. My apologies.
Yeah,
I thought
I
It's
thought
cool.
that was out of... Okay.
Whatever. He can't see, and he can't hear, and he can't
Well-
speak. So what do you want to do?
I mean, I guess he dropped the smoke now, but
6 is going to... Actually, he can't do shit. He's just gonna do his best Helen Keller.
Wow.
Oh,
No.
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 I mean, I love it, but no. Cut that
Wait,
shit.
what? It's
Cut
not a
that
bad
shit.
thing to make fun of Helen Keller.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 100% is.
All right.
Well, you're right, because she can't hear it.
Hey,
Leave that in. Fuck Tanner. Leave it in. No more. We're getting canceled tonight, boys.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, what does 6 do in his Helen Keller form?
No.
Okay, no. We're not making this a thing. Chill. Hold on. 6 just sits there having said that, and he recognizes that he's probably under silence because of not being able to hear his own self speak.
Okay, cool, great. All right, okay. Everybody is basically, everyone is being manacled and locked up except for Six. Six, your vision clears, and there are wizards, archers, pikemen, royal guards, everyone trained on you. The nobility is being moved out of the room, out of the southern door. And basically, you see some of these guards yelling for you to move down, and they're motioning as well because they understand how silence works. So you know the command is for you to get down.
Did you say that they're escorting us out of here?
They have not done that yet, no.
Okay. I was about to say Osiris is about to be kicking and screaming if she is. Okay, anyway.
So you're saying that they're making a hand motion towards Six.
Six can clearly understand that they're telling him to land.
Okay, fine. Six lands.
Also, you're a fucking spellcaster, so you would know if it's them motioning for a spell or just making a hand sign at you. So nice try.
No, it wasn't a spell, but they're waving at him, so Six was going to wave back.
Okay.
But yeah, just keep on going. He lands.
All right. The entire retinue of guards and everything in here is surrounding all of you. They forced you down to your knees and are locking you up, both wrists behind back and ankles at feet. Or ankles at the bottom.
These damn ankles at my feet.
Got to fucking, they put manacles between your big toes.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Right. They give you a little
right?
toe ring.
Yeah.
Gross.
And it's because it'd slip off your toe. It's just a piercing. This entire room is now devoid of nobility except for the queen and Barca. And Barca's not really nobility, but he's a recognizable face. With the darkness dissipated and this window shattered in the back here, the afternoon sun is cascading in on the floor. There are torches lit from sconces on the walls going up to these big stone columns that reach to the top of the ceiling, this very high ceiling pitched in here. But you really don't have time to take in all the finery in this environment because the guard captain who is dragging Archie into this room finally enters. So Archie, you are at the far end and being moved forward. Are you cooperating up to this point and moving with them?
Yeah.
So they put the group of you together, and the queen steps forward, still behind her guards, and basically a step behind the guard captain here. She looks down at each of you and says, "On today of all days, you decide when my guard is the strongest and the most ready and aware to break in. Why?"
Oh,
And she'll look at each of you in turn.
we successfully broke in. We need to speak.
Then speak.
We didn't successfully break in either. We were let in. All right. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, yeah, kind of, yeah. But we could have done it, Bruce. We could have done it. We killed a whole elemental.
You can assume that she didn't know or didn't care that you were in the primary guard quarters from the shipwreck.
Then if nobody else is going to answer, Six is going to say, well, Tivian, of course.
Who is Tivian?
That's your brother.
I don't have a brother. And you can see the expression on her face change as she's listening to...
Yeah, I was about to say insight.
Go ahead, roll it. It's difficult. This is it's
an 18 on dice before you say anything. I just want to say that. Oh, I've got a +9 insight. I forgot. Yeah.
I think he passes.
It's a DC 20.
27.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, she is not telling the truth. You can see, the muscle in her, like right below her left eye twitch.
Margbark, pull it out.
He's manacled, so I don't think that's...
Yeah, I simply cannot. I am manacled.
Brother Gansel, you misled me severely. And now I find out that you're in cahoots with the queen to assimilate the world? This just doesn't make sense.
The queen does look over to Barca and says, "You know this one?" Barca looks up at her and nods, kind of, the half back and forth head movement. "Yeah, I guess I do," kind of thing. "This was means to an end. It is something that needed to happen. You know, cascading plans and all. No need to worry, my queen. I am worried, she responds. I don't know what your machinations were outside, but in here, you divulge all your plans. Before we discuss that, however, that doesn't explain the other three. Who are you, and why are you here? I will give you one more chance to answer directly, or we slit your throats here and now.
Oh, I'm 6, but you might know my other soul, Jason.
Say you are. Jason, to some extent, even if I decided to believe you, based on other evidence I have from other events, why are you here?
Oh, well, the world's about to end. There's a giant smoke monster. It's coming for everybody.
That, Six. They're kind of helping him out, Six.
I don't know if they are.
I think they are.
Are you helping the smoke?
Tivian.
No, you don't ask questions here. I've asked you directly, multiple times, why you are here. You have given me a reason why things exist in the world. There are monsters behind every corner of this continent. I am asking you why you are in my corner of it.
To give you a little reminder, Will, Piat Bailcom.
Yeah, I know.
Come.
We want to talk to P.I. Belcom, but that's not why we're here. We are here to find Brother Gansel and put an end to Tivian. But she's denying that Tivian exists. What is the correct answer here? Other than that's what we're doing. We're here to speak with her and Brother Gansel. And
we were just trying to get to Brother Gansel. We didn't even give a shit about her.
Yeah, right. Wasn't even about her.
Yeah, honestly, fuck the queen.
Okay, all right, fine.
I mean, we've been searching for Brother Gansel for
we
forever.
have been, yeah.
Then here's my answer to her question. We're here to put a stop to the would-be killer of the king.
You see, Gansel, Barca start laughing. They got a moniker, an old moniker. You try to bring up now, the king is dead. There is no reason for me to act. Besides, Essylt sits on the throne. You are here to talk to me to stop me from killing king? There is no king. There is queen.
Yeah, well, when Tivian shows back up, what are you two going to do about that?
Tivian will not. Never mind.
Oh, really? He's got, I think, like 4 of his stones that his smoke monster's sealed in. He's been ravaging the land. I mean, multiple. The reason why Crownswood isn't coming in much anymore is because he ate all the fucking people that were up there, or his monster did.
And to prove his point, to prove what Archie's saying, we have a stone. It's in that bag.
Yes, it's in my bag. If you'd like Tivian to show up, pull it out. I guarantee he'll be here.
Barca walks over to the bag and pulls out the stone. And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, we just get...
No! You freaking
It's going to happen
You
eventually,
just
guys.
easily gave him this.
Dude, this is a perfect cinematic moment for Tanner. He's now got all the stones. He's got the Infinity Stones. Now we have to defeat him at full power. Let's go.
Power.
Now he's going to snap his fingers and half the world disappears.